Are you looking for ways to create a positive and engaging classroom environment? In this video, we're sharing 100 tips to help you foster academic success, social emotional growth, and a supportive learning community. From setting clear expectations and using positive language to promoting student empowerment and implementing effective classroom management strategies, here are 100 positive discipline tips for the classroom. Use positive language. Speak positively to students, focusing on what you want them to do rather than what you don't want. Set clear expectations. Clearly communicate classroom rules and expectations from day one. Establish classroom routines. Create consistent routines for daily activities to help students know what to expect. Offer choices. Provide students with choices to help them feel empowered and invested in their learning. Use encouragement. Offer praise and encouragement to motivate students and build their self-esteem. Be consistent. Consistency in rules and consequences helps students understand what is expected of them. Active listening. Listen attentively to students' concerns and feelings to build trust and understanding. Use logical consequences. Apply consequences that are related to the misbehavior to teach responsibility. Model positive behavior. Be a role model for students by demonstrating the behavior you expect from them. Build relationships. Take time to get to know each student individually and build a positive relationship with them. Create a safe environment. Ensure that the classroom is a safe and welcoming space where students feel comfortable to express themselves. Provide support. Offer support and assistance to students who are struggling academically or emotionally. Promote cooperation. Encourage teamwork and cooperation among students to foster a positive classroom community. Use positive reinforcement. Reward students for good behavior and achievements to reinforce positive habits. Practice empathy. Try to understand students' perspectives and feelings to create a compassionate classroom environment. Avoid power struggles. Stay calm and avoid getting into power struggles with students. Seek win-win solutions instead. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries to help students understand acceptable behavior in the classroom. Teach problem-solving skills. Equip students with problem-solving skills to help them handle conflicts and challenges effectively. Encourage self-regulation. Teach students techniques for self-regulation and managing their emotions. Use non-verbal cues. Use non-verbal cues such as eye contact and gestures to manage classroom behavior discreetly. Involve students in rule making. Let students participate in creating classroom rules to increase their ownership and compliance. Provide individualized attention. Give individualized attention to students to address their unique needs and strengths. Celebrate diversity. Embrace diversity and promote inclusivity in the classroom to create a welcoming environment for all students. Encourage open communication. Foster open communication with students and encourage them to express their thoughts and feelings. Set achievable goals. Help students set achievable goals and monitor their progress to keep them motivated. Use classroom meetings. Hold regular classroom meetings to discuss concerns, solve problems, and build a sense of community. Create a positive culture. Foster a positive classroom culture that values respect, kindness, and cooperation. Provide clear instructions. Give clear and concise instructions to students to ensure understanding and compliance. Monitor classroom dynamics. Be aware of classroom dynamics and intervene when necessary to maintain a positive environment. Implement a behavior chart. Use a behavior chart to track and reward positive behavior and improvements. Encourage self-reflection. Encourage students to reflect on their behavior and make positive changes. Use cooperative learning strategies. Incorporate cooperative learning strategies to promote teamwork and social skills. Provide positive feedback. Give specific and constructive feedback to students to help them improve and grow. Set classroom norms. Establish classroom norms that promote respect, responsibility, and cooperation. Use classroom contracts. Create classroom contracts with students to outline expectations and consequences. Teach conflict resolution skills. Teach students effective conflict resolution skills to help them resolve disputes peacefully. Promote active participation. Encourage active participation and engagement in learning activities to keep students motivated. Implement a reward system. Use a reward system to incentivize positive behavior and academic achievement. Use peer mediation. Train students in peer mediation to help them resolve conflicts independently. Create a calm down corner. Set a calm down corner with soothing materials for students to use when they need a break. Implement group contracts. Use group contracts for collaborative projects to establish shared goals and responsibilities. Teach social skills. Incorporate social skills lessons into the curriculum to help students interact positively with others. Implement restorative practices. Use restorative practices to repair harm and restore relationships when conflicts occur. Promote active listening skills. Teach and encourage active listening skills to improve communication and understanding. Use visual aids. Use visual aids and cues to help students remember the rules, routines, and expectations. Encourage self-discipline. Foster self-discipline and responsibility by giving students opportunities to make choices and reflect on their actions. Implement a timeout system. Use a timeout system as a calm and non-punitive way to help students refocus and regain control. Teach mindfulness techniques. Introduce mindfulness techniques to help students manage stress and improve focus. Promote a growth mindset rather than innate ability. Implement a buddy system. Pair students with buddies to support each other academically and socially. Provide clear consequences. Clearly communicate consequences for misbehavior and follow through consistently. Teach emotional intelligence. Incorporate lessons on emotional intelligence to help students understand and manage their emotions. Encourage peer support. Encourage students to support and help each other in their learning and personal growth. Implement a token economy. Use a token economy system to reinforce positive behavior and motivate students. Create a student-centered environment. Foster a student-centered learning environment where students feel valued and empowered. Use positive role models. Highlight positive role models and examples to inspire and motivate students. Promote responsibility. Encourage students to take responsibility for their actions and choices. Implement a buddy reading program. Pair stronger readers with struggling readers to improve literacy skills and foster friendships. Teach time management. Help students develop time management skills to balance academics, extracurriculars, and personal responsibilities. Promote classroom citizenship. Teach students about good citizenship and encourage them to contribute positively to the classroom and school community. Implement a Student of the Week program. Recognize and celebrate individual students' achievements and positive behavior. Use peer feedback. Encourage students to give and receive constructive feedback from their peers. Teach conflict resolution strategies. Provide students with strategies and tools for resolving conflicts peacefully. Promote active learning. Encourage students in active learning strategies to enhance their understanding and retention of material. Implement a classroom economy. Create a classroom economy system to teach students about financial literacy and responsibility. Use interactive teaching methods. Incorporate interactive and hands-on teaching methods to keep students engaged and focused. Encourage goal setting. Help students set short-term and long-term goals and track their progress. Promote self-advocacy. Encourage students to advocate for themselves and express their needs and concerns. Implement a homework club. Establish a homework club or study group to provide academic support and promote peer learning. Teach study skills. Equip students with effective study skills and strategies to improve academic performance. Promote classroom community service. Engage students in community service projects to foster empathy and social responsibility. Use flexible seating. Incorporate flexible seating options to accommodate different learning styles and preferences. Implement a classroom buddy system. Pair older students with younger students to promote mentoring and positive role modeling. Teach positive self-talk. Encourage students to use positive self-talk to build self-confidence and resilience. Promote active participation in extracurricular activities. Encourage students to participate in extracurricular activities to develop new skills and interests. Implement a peer tutoring program. Establish a peer tutoring program to provide academic support and strengthen peer relationships. Teach critical thinking skills. Foster critical thinking skills by encouraging students to analyze, evaluate, and problem solve. Promote responsible internet use. Educate students about responsible internet use and digital citizenship. Use interactive technology. Incorporate interactive technology tools and apps to enhance learning and engagement. Start a classroom newsletter. Create a classroom newsletter to celebrate achievements, share updates, and foster communication. Encourage student leadership. Empower students to take on leadership roles and responsibilities in the classroom. Teach study habits. Help students develop good study habits and organizational skills to improve academic success. Use role-playing. Use role-playing activities to teach and practice social skills and problem solving. Implement a classroom library. Create a classroom library with a diverse range of books to encourage reading and literacy. Encourage creative expression. Provide opportunities for students to express themselves creatively through art, music, and drama. Promote healthy living. Educate students about the importance of physical and mental health and promote healthy living habits. Use student-centered projects. Assign student-centered projects that allow students to explore their interests and showcase their talents. Implement a classroom jobs system. Assign classroom jobs to students to promote responsibility, teamwork, and a sense of community. Promote environmental responsibility. Educate students about environmental responsibility and encourage sustainable practices in the classroom. Use collaborative learning. Implement collaborative learning strategies to promote teamwork, problem solving, and communication skills. Encourage family involvement. Involve families in students' education and encourage open communication between home and school. Promote reflective thinking. Encourage students to engage in reflective thinking and self-assessment to enhance learning and personal growth. Use cooperative games. Incorporate cooperative games and activities to promote teamwork, cooperation, and social skills. Encourage lifelong learning. Foster a love of learning and encourage students to pursue knowledge and personal growth throughout their lives.
Use proximity control. Move around the classroom and stand near students who may be off task or disruptive, using your presence to deter misbehavior subtly.
Be more self-confident. You have to be strong in the classroom for the students to trust you and follow you as their teacher and leader. Individualized learning. Give students the freedom to choose their activities and assignments. That way they are invested in learning. The school community. Invite other teachers or parents or adults to come and share their knowledge with the students too.
Integrate mindfulness practices. Incorporate mindfulness exercises such as deep breathing or meditation to help students manage stress and improve focus and self-control. Provide opportunities for movement. Allow short breaks for physical activity or incorporate movement into lessons to help students release energy and stay engaged.
Classroom reflection time. Set aside time for classroom reflection and discussion to evaluate progress, celebrate achievements, and set goals for the future. These tips can serve as a foundation for teachers to create a positive, supportive, and engaging classroom environment that fosters academic success, social emotional growth, and a love for learning among students.